Since time immemorial, humanity has sought to transcend its reality, escape the weight of the mind, and forget its troubles. Among the many gateways we have discovered for this escape, alcohol stands out as one of the most popular and enduring. Today, alcohol serves as the agent of celebrations and tragedies, of inspiration and oblivion. Despite its global production, promotion, legalization, and mass consumption, most people neither consider nor understand the spiritual consequences of consuming it. Today, we will explore the hidden spiritual effects of alcohol, uncover what truly happens when you drink, and delve into what great spiritual masters and ancient traditions have to say about it. The history of alcohol is not merely the story of a substance. It is a tale interwoven with humanity's quest for transcendence, alchemy, and connection with the divine. To truly understand alcohol, we must travel to the cradle of its etymology and uncover the hidden meaning behind the word. In the Arabic language, al-khul originally referred to a fine powder used as a cosmetic to darken the eyes, known today as kohl. But for alchemists, this term held a deeper meaning. Al-Kuhul represented something intangible, an essence that could be distilled, the very soul of a substance, or the spirit captured through the alchemical process. Essentially, the Arabic word al-khul translates to body-eating spirit. In alchemy, alcohol symbolized a volatile essence, the spirit that separates from raw matter. This symbolism is perhaps why, to this day, we refer to alcoholic beverages as spirits. The use of alcohol as a fermented drink predates recorded history. Civilizations such as the Sumerians, Egyptians, and Greeks revered alcohol as a gift from the gods. In ancient Mesopotamia, wine and beer were offered to deities during rituals. In Egypt, wine was associated with Osiris, the god of renewal and fertility. Similarly, the Greeks dedicated wine to Dionysus, the god of ecstasy and divine madness. However, while alcohol was celebrated as a link to the divine, it also carried warnings from the sages of antiquity. They understood its dual nature. Wine had the power to reveal the true self, but could also obscure reason and open doors to dangerous influences. In Islamic tradition, the term al-khul evolved to denote alcohol extracted through distillation. Though alcoholic beverages were prohibited in Islam, Muslim alchemists continued to study the distillation process, refining it into a scientific art. The renowned Arab alchemist Jabir ibn Hayyan, known in the West as Geber, was one of the first to document this technique, which gave rise to alcohol as we know it today. Yet over centuries, the substance once revered for its spiritual connection has become something that serves the complete opposite purpose. Alcohol's legacy transcended alchemy, entering everyday life while its spiritual significance diminished. Esoteric traditions agree on one fundamental point. Humans are not merely flesh and bones, but are energy in motion, enveloped by vibrational fields that emit and receive information from the cosmos. This energy field, often visualized as an aura, reflects our spiritual vitality. Alcohol exerts its deepest and least understood impact here. When consumed, alcohol enters the physical body, altering chemical processes in the brain and liver. But in the energy body, alcohol acts as a destabilizing agent. It creates tears in the individual's energy field, making them vulnerable to negative external influences. Rudolf Steiner, one of the founders of anthroposophy, argued that alcohol consumption weakens the spiritual self, allowing destructive forces to infiltrate the psyche. These energetic openings can attract thought forms, astral entities, or other parasitic influences that feed on the energy of addiction. In Spiritism, such entities are often referred to as obsessing spirits. These gaps or ruptures in the aura are especially dangerous because they weaken our connection to the higher self, that divine spark which guides and protects us. Instead of remaining centered and aligned with our essence, we become scattered, like a rudderless boat on turbulent waters. This may explain why many people report feeling emotionally unstable, spiritually disconnected, or mentally confused after consuming large amounts of alcohol. The effects of alcohol extend to the chakra system, which governs the flow of energy in our bodies. Alcohol tends to overstimulate the root chakra, associated with earthly pleasures and survival, while weakening the crown chakra, which connects our consciousness to the divine. This imbalance creates a dangerous dichotomy. We seek immediate satisfaction in the material world while avoiding higher truths. Great spiritual masters have long warned against such imbalances. In the Yoga Sutras, Patanjali emphasizes the importance of keeping the body and mind pure to access higher states of consciousness. Similarly, Paramahansa Yogananda, in his work Autobiography of a Yogi, stated that alcohol obscures the light of the spirit, dimming the clarity needed for true spiritual realization. Neuroscience supports these claims, showing that alcohol reduces activity in the frontal lobes, the brain region responsible for conscious decision-making and introspection. Alcohol's energetic impact is not limited to individuals. It also affects collective environments. When consumed in shared spaces, such as parties or events, people's energies mix uncontrollably. The vibration of such spaces often drops, becoming denser and more chaotic. Behavior becomes more primal, with participants losing their sense of higher awareness. This is why many spiritual traditions advise avoiding environments dominated by alcohol consumption, recognizing the risks not only for individuals but also for the collective. Why does alcohol exert such an irresistible pull on humanity? Despite its harmful effects, it has been celebrated in rituals, used as a medium for socialization, and sought as an escape. The answer lies in humanity's profound disconnection from its true nature. Since ancient times, humans have sought ways to escape the limitations of the body and mind. The pursuit of immediate pleasure and relief from existential pain is a fundamental part of the human condition. Alcohol presents itself as an apparent solution, promising to lighten life's burdens and transport us to a state of temporary freedom. However, this is merely the veil of illusion. Alcohol offers a false sense of freedom and happiness. Upon consumption, it creates a fleeting awakening. Feelings of anxiety, fear, and insecurity seem to vanish. Confidence grows and inhibitions fade. But these sensations are ephemeral. They deceive us, making us believe we are free while pulling us further from our true essence. The Hermetic tradition teaches that humanity is in constant pursuit of unus mundus, the primordial unity, the state of totality and harmony with the cosmos. By turning to alcohol to fill the inner void, we make a mistaken choice. We seek unity outside ourselves in the ephemeral, in what is physically consumable. The fleeting nature of alcohol's effects leaves us emptier than before. Throughout history, spiritual masters, prophets, and mystics have shared their insights on alcohol. Their warnings are not mere moral admonitions, but profound advice meant to protect humanity's connection to the divine. In Vedic traditions, alcohol is seen as a substance that reduces sattva, the quality of purity and harmony. The Bhagavad Gita teaches that a balanced mind is essential for accessing higher planes of consciousness. Anything that disturbs this balance is considered an obstacle on the spiritual path. Similarly, Buddha, in his teachings on the Noble Eightfold Path, warned of intoxicating substances, stating that anything which clouds the mind hinders spiritual progress. In Hermetic and alchemical traditions, alcohol was viewed ambivalently. While it was considered a powerful substance, capable of extracting essences and transforming raw materials, it was also recognized as dangerous. Alchemists warned that reckless use of alcohol could degrade the energy body and open doors to negative influences on subtle planes. Liberation from the cycle of alcohol begins with awareness. Understanding alcohol's impact on the body, mind, and spirit awakens something within us. This awareness is the first spark of transformation, the starting point for real change. It prompts us to stop acting automatically, driven by conditioning or immediate pleasures, and begin questioning our choices. Why do we seek alcohol? What are we truly trying to fill? The answers often lie in our internal void, the sense of disconnection so many of us experience. Alcohol, like other forms of escapism, offers temporary relief but does not address the underlying cause. To break this cycle, we must turn inward, where the real answers lie. Many traditions offer specific practices for overcoming addiction. In Buddhism, mindfulness teaches us to observe impulses without acting on them. Instead of reacting automatically, we learn to witness, breathe, and make conscious choices. Christianity reminds us of divine grace, emphasizing that we are not alone in this journey and that higher support is available to those who seek it sincerely. Reconnecting with nature is essential. Alcohol disrupts our natural harmony, while spending time in forests, mountains, or by the sea restores this lost connection. The Earth's energy purifies and releases toxins, not only from the body, but also from the mind and spirit. Gratitude is another crucial step. Often we turn to alcohol to escape what we perceive as an unsatisfactory reality. Cultivating gratitude for life's small joys reveals the abundance of the present moment, dissolving the emptiness we try to fill with external substances. True freedom and happiness do not lie in extremes of indulgence or denial, but in reconnecting with our essence. Liberation is not just about abandoning a substance, it is about embracing a new way of living, one that reflects our true nature. By choosing liberation, we choose to walk toward the light, rediscovering the infinite source of peace and clarity within us. The question remains, are you ready to take this step, to look beyond what the external world offers and discover the profound depths of your inner being?